Hello and welcome to HumbleJumble episode 3. Now, I am very far behind. As you can see, I have iron armor still. Everyone else seems to have diamond at this point. And my base is looking very lax. Only 6 double chests. Can you believe it? I started writing stuff down so it'll be easier for me to figure out what to do. And one of those includes digging a path to the desert through the Nether, so I can get access to the desert as I set up earlier. And an enchantment table, or setting up some of these villager farms. So let's start working down that list. All right, so the coords for the desert portal is -260, -400, which is this direction. Let's head off and see if I can survive the journey. And it looks like an anonymous benefactor has dug a tunnel connecting my portal to the others. Thank you to whoever that may be. And we have emerged. A little too high, but that is no problem for the funny jester man. Oh, Corgi owes something to me for that. He started a raid at his base, and I went over to help him. Oh my god, oh that was terrible. My armor's destroyed, my weapons and tools are destroyed, my shield is gone. I did get some nice items as a reward. But, oh my god, that is not something to do with iron armor. And I sure hope that it never happens to me with these guys. But I did get Hero of the Village, where the E comes off the edge of the name. I want to see if I can get any cool trades with my level 1 villagers. What? No, what? No. Why? What? No. Gollum, help. Oh my gosh, everything's going downhill. Why are you not moving? How did a zombie get in here? I think we're down to 3 villagers now, which is actually exactly what I need to start, provided he's still alive in here. Yes, he is. Oh, wait. No, okay, I do have more than 3. Villagers have survived. I think it's about time I set up my villager farm, and I can secure the villagers I have and get set on trades. Alright, so mapping out a little silo for my villager farm. I have the outline pretty much figured out. I'm building it at this level, but the rest of the terrain will be dug down. I'm starting up high because you start the villager farm up high. Now this is going to be the center of the villager farm itself, and I've done one edge so far. I'm going to keep building around and see what I can do. Alright, popping back in with an update, and this looks like the finalized position of where the farm is going to be. So, with that said, let's hit him with the good old Jester time-lapse. And there we have it, a working villager farm. This guy's up here planting his carrots, which I am graciously had a lot of. He will deposit his excess food to these two, who will then breed, and they will deposit the villagers down here. Also, spare carrots will also drop and enter this chest, and there's my automatic carrot farm as well. And I've secured them around in a giant walled off structure, so no mobs should be able to get in. And then, of course, a door, which I've just walled myself in. Oh, looks like there he goes feeding them. Cool. Well, it's good to have this set up now. Also of note is this chicken farm, which is slowly cooking chicken. I feel like you need maybe like 100,000 times more chicken to actually make it effective, but it's soon I will no longer have to eat carrots all the time. You can also now dispose of this little primitive farm and replace it with maybe another crop that I can just grow for fun. How about potatoes? Oh, look, we already have a little guy with us. That's nice. Also, if you notice the audio quality is a little weird, I am at my cabin right now, so I probably messed up some of the audio settings, plus the room is very echoey, so it's picking up a lot of background noise, but I'm doing my best. So I went mining for a while and I got several diamonds, lots of lapis redstone, some gold, and a lot of iron and coal. And I've turned them into blocks because they were taking up quite a lot of space. I did use some of the diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe, which is right here, and I enchanted it at Captoon's base again. Got the same enchantment I had on my last pickaxe, I'm pretty sure. Breaking 2, Efficiency 2, and Silk Touch. I was not hoping for Silk Touch, I really wanted looting, in which case I bought a book from Captoon's Villager for a Fortune 3. I'm just not sure I want to put it on this pickaxe because it has Silk Touch on it. So I have 2 Silk Touch picks, no looting picks. So I'm going to go back mining a little bit, use the Silk Touch pick to mine the ores that I find, and then use the Fortune on a new pickaxe to mine all those ores and get extra loot out of them. And here is all the ore that I mined. Next is to place it and mine it with the Fortune pickaxe, which I will make right now. That's the wrong chest. So it's been a couple days now, and I couldn't record during that time period, but I was on the server a little bit doing some work. For one, I started mining, and you can see just a little bit more of what I did here. And this nether quartz is from the Nether, and that's the second project I've worked on, which is expanding our Nether. So as you can see now, the portal is in a different location. It is now the exact same X and Z it was before, but now it's down to Y level 64, which is the agreed upon number that we wanted to all move our nether portals to. And you can see now we have ice tunnels that go through. Now, funny enough, Reusable's base is exactly north of my base. So if we go straight down this thing, we'll run right into Reusable's portal, and he is exactly west of spawn. So I can get from his base and go directly east down another tunnel and hit to the plateau. And we're gonna do that. But first I just wanna show you up here. Now this is where the portal was before, and you can see that's the old staircase that led to the path to Reusable and spawn. It was a split up over there. That's the path where I mined to the desert for sand mining, which I did some more of, and that's in a chest back in the overworld. Here's a second version 2 of a tunnel that I didn't dig, but it connects to various other tunnels. But this down here is version 3, and it is a lot better than the rest. You can just speed on down through these tunnels. Ooh. And here's Reusable's base. We can take a quick look at that because I don't think I've shown it on a video yet. He's completely changed it from the stream that we did as well. And here is Reusable's base. Now he has a boat access, waterfalls, and of course the whole thing's in ice. He has elevators over there, he showed me that. And if we go out, we can take a look at the outside. So he's in an big bunch of icebergs. It looks like he put some lanterns around everywhere, so that's kind of cool. Wonder what he's putting up there. Huh. A little cozy hut. And if we go down the elevator, let's see where it takes us. It looks okay. It looks like it's his secret base down here. Oh, at bedrock level. And it looks like he started some mining. And I believe he was mining out something up here, if I can get to it. Well, this certainly isn't it. Alright, so moving onwards to spawn. Oh boy. Let's see if I can angle this correctly. Just straight down here, and we're already here. I think there was a sign at one point. I guess it's gone now. And in fact, there are a couple blocks here as well, so I don't know if Ghast bombed the place, but who knows? Let's go through and see what the shopping district is looking like. So I haven't talked about the shopping plateau yet in HumbleJumble. So this is going to be the area where we are going to be building shops and selling items to each other. Looks like this is the little sign. What does this say? Welcome to HumbleJumble, where all your dreams come true. And there's a bunch of pumpkins. And, I have shears. Let's leave them a little gift. Beautiful. Looks like we have 2 structures here today. Oh boy. We'll check out the blander looking one first. Huh. Pretty nice. Riptide, Sharpness, Silk Touch. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be selling enchanted books. Doesn't look like there's anything in here yet, but it looks like the infrastructure is here. All set up and ready to have stock. And here, this looks like it must be Corgi's slime shop. It's pretty neat. How do I get up? You know, Corgi, you should kind of make it clear on how to get up here, because I think you're going to lose out on some foot traffic if it's not very obvious. Let's see what this says. Please stand on the green indicator, press the button, and wait a couple seconds to enter Corgi's slime shop. Smiley face. Okay, I'll do exactly what it says. Stand on, press the button, and wait a couple seconds. Well, I'm not in the store. I know what I need to do. There we go. Ow! Rough landing. 1 diamond for 16 slime. Ooh, looks like someone's made some purchases. Can I sell slime and take the diamond? I'm just kidding, I know. Nice place. I am not in the market for any slime at the moment, so I am not going to be purchasing any. If you're interested in seeing Corgi build this, check out his link in the description. You can watch his video of him building it. Now, I think I should definitely start a store somewhere. Maybe I'll put it like really close and really brightly colored. But what should I sell? Whoa, wait, I just saw something. Oh my god. Ooh, let's not go there. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good either. Okay, so it looks like someone's made a path to their base. Must be Corgi or Captoon. I'm not taking my boat down that. I'm not gonna risk not having railings on my side. Looks like whoever it did left a big mess. So let me just take one of these netherrack and replace the hole I just broke in the ceiling. Here's a map of our world. Now spawn is right here. Corgi and Captoon's bases are right up here. My base is down here. Reusable's base is over here. But if you look off to the east, you can see a jungle biome. And as far as I know, no one else has been there. And I don't think there's any jungle biomes around anyone else's base. So I think I could have a pretty good monopoly on jungle products. And I think that's a good starting place for a store. And over here is the chest full of sand and sandstone that I started mining as previously mentioned, and that's getting in preparation for the base that I'm going to be building off to the east, which will happen soon. I've started doing some prototyping for that base in a creative world, and I really want to be sure I'm utilizing my space and time appropriately, because I need to be digging a lot in that lake, and I don't want to have to mess up and replace blocks and refill in parts of the lake because I accidentally dug too far or something like that. Also of note, I think I'm going to permanently switch over to baked potatoes for a little bit. This chicken cooker, which I was given a suggestion by Captain to replace the hopper in the bottom with a minecart hopper. However, overall, I feel like it's just not very efficient anyways. And I'd like to just replace it with the baked potato auto smelter. Because potatoes are farmable, they're easy. I'm going to get a villager hooked up, another villager farm hooked up with the spare potatoes dropping and auto smelting, and then I'll have unlimited baked potatoes to eat. And I really like baked potatoes. Here are my 3 diamond pickaxes. You can see the Fortune 3 Efficiency 1, and you have 2 pickaxes that have Unbreaking 2 Efficiency 2, as well as Silk Touch. And they're both fairly weak, so I think it's about time we combine them, get them both to Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 3, and then I have 1 good pickaxe. I also have 30 levels of experience on me. And before I inevitably die and go back down to 7, I'd like to enchant something with the full enchantment level. Now, what exactly should I enchant? So I've made a sword and a pickaxe, and I'm going to go to the enchantment table and see which of them can get the better enchantment, and I'm going to pick that to enchant. That, of course, means I need to head off to Captoon's base. And here we are at Captoon's base, and it looks like nothing has changed. Oh my god. Wow, he has definitely been busy. Here we are. Looks like it's all still here, even though he blocked off the entrance to the cave. So here we're gonna get a fortune 3. And with this, we're looking at a smite 4, and that's definitely not what I want. So fortune 3 it is. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3. Couldn't have thought of a better enchantment to get. So now that I have enchanted this pickaxe with my level 30 enchantment, I can do what I really wanted to do, which is combine these two pickaxes, which are both Silk Touch, Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, and get a Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. However, that takes 19 levels, and I wanted to get the 30 level enchantment out of the way before I end up doing this. So I want the one with Silk Touch on the bottom. There we go. 19. And there we have it. We have a Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe, and an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3 Silk Touch pickaxe. And then, of course, we also have a spare Efficiency 1, Fortune 3 pickaxe. So the Fortune 3 one is going to stay behind. My main pickaxe is going to be the Silk Touch one. I'm going to keep that one with me. Alright, let's take a look at how the villager farm is doing. Ow. Oh boy. You know, there's kind of a lot of villagers in there. And I don't really know what more to do with them. And you just keep picking up all the carrots you get. I don't know if any are even dropping in here. Maybe a little. I already put most of those carrots in there from my farm. So I feel like I might have to break one of these beds so they stop spawning. You know, I'm gonna do that. There you go, you shouldn't breed anymore. Do you still drop carrots toward these villagers if they aren't interested in breeding? So my goal now is to build an exact replica of this farm above it, except with potatoes instead. And not breeding. Because the breeding is already done down there. And I've finished and filled it with all the potatoes I have. And I'm missing a few, but I need to get the villager up here and he'll start doing it automatically and filling it out. I had to extend the design a little bit, one block out, so I can have an adequate drop here, just like it has on that side. Something I noticed, that's not supposed to be in there. Apparently, this farmer villager that I kidnapped from the village must have picked up some seeds on the ground sometime before I got him here, because now he started to plant wheat in my carrot farm. And there we have it, a villager in the farm and one villager down here who will hopefully catch his drops, and then we'll get caught in the hopper and brought down to the chest. And then from there we can work on an auto smelter, but for now I just want to see if this works. What? How did this guy get out? My friend should not be out here. Alright, well, I'm like 150% certain that this whole design is kind of messed up, and I messed up the entire thing, and it's not going to work very well. I mean, I got villagers, but for farming purposes, I don't think I can do much. But I'm going to have to save that for episode 4. So thank you everyone so much for watching. We're going to have some exciting things in the future, so stay tuned, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.